number 1 at 5. King 5 News starts now.
Contractor John Malinski is accused of stealing tens of thousands of dollars from his customers.
Today, one of Malinski's former customers got a court order and literally cleaned out his home. Jesse Jones was there, joins us now with these interesting details. Jesse.
The saga continues. A lot of people have been chasing John Malinski looking for their money this morning. A former customer who was owed almost $500,000 got a court order, a couple of trucks, and made a bold move.
Get out of here, big black bitch. No.
It came as a total surprise to John Malinski's wife. King County Sheriff's deputies, along with moving vans, rolling into the contractor's driveway. This isn't a sale, but almost everything goes.
We are executing on a judgment we have against him.
See, Malinski hadn't paid off a court judgment, so the plaintiffs literally took the case to the defendant's doorstep.
Today we're here to bring a little bit of justice to Mr. Malinski.
Alex Thomason is the attorney for Mary and Gary Hunter of Federal Way. Thomason says Mary is pushing for what's right in this situation.
She is tenacious. She just wouldn't let it go, and she felt that she wanted to have justice.
The Hunter's lawsuit was filed against Malinski for failing to complete work, performing defective work, and double charging for work performed. Malinski never showed up in court to defend himself and was hit with the $457,000 judgment.
We would have liked to have heard from him.
Malinski's been a busy man. In addition to that judgment, he faces 17 felony theft charges in King County, 13 counts of construction malfeasance in California, and 8 counts of wire fraud in federal court in Montana, all connected to his construction businesses. I didn't see him this morning, but this is how it went down. The Hunters basically get what's in the house. So the Malinski's boat has a new owner. Their tables and chairs do too. It'll take a day to pack up and just a few weeks to sell.
This stuff will be sold within 30 days.
Hold it just a minute. I've just learned that Malinski has filed for Chapter 13 bankruptcy. Now there's going to be a court fight over what happens to the stuff already in the trunks. Now, Malinski will want it back. The Hunters will fight to keep it. And Malinski has pled not guilty to all of the criminal charges. But now this stuff is up in the air. I've seen this happen both ways. I've seen that stuff taken right off the trucks and put back in the homes. I've also seen whatever's in the truck at the time the bankruptcy was filed, that truck goes into storage, then the trustee of the bankruptcy then makes up his or her mind what happens to those items.
If the Hunters get to keep the items from Malinski's house and they get relief, why do they get relief and other people who've dealt with Malinski over the years don't get relief?
The Hunters have spent, from what I know, almost 6 figures in law fees to get that back.
They've never let it go.
So they've never let it go. I mean, I've talked to Mary Hunter. She's serious about justice in this deal. So she wants to make sure she gets paid. And so she hasn't let it go. Other people have tried, but they just have run out of money.
Yeah.
So the saga continues.
Oh, yeah, it
Not
will.
over yet.
There will be another chapter. Thank you, Jesse.
Okay.
If you need to get Jesse, leave him a message at 1-877-51-JESSE. That's 1-877-515-3773. Or email him at getjesse@king5.com.